means a lot as a kid, you know, to play for this province. Obviously, back in year 7, year 8, and then they had the Rolling Mills. Well, they still have Northern Rolling Mills, but it's my first time representing North Harbour, and we managed to take it out at Wesley College. I remember back when Roy Tapoki and all those boys were playing Canterbury down in Christchurch for the Ranfurly Shield, and they managed to do the job down there. And going to the parade at Albany Stadium, obviously, you know, grow up as a kid, that's your dream of representing your province.
Around he goes, Shaun Stevenson. What a great start for the Mooloo.
Yeah, it was pretty hard leaving Waikato. Obviously, they gave me my first chance to play professional rugby down there, so it was pretty tough leaving them, and I guess it was a good bunch of boys down there. I guess I had the thought in the back of my head that North Harbour's always been home, and I managed to, you know, get to Super Rugby level, and I just felt it was right to come back home and play for the province that I watched growing up as a kid, and, you know, representing the hibiscus flower on your chest. Just playing for a great bunch of boys. It's been awesome, so I'm really enjoying it.
Fire! Every breath's away! Game, set, and match!
Yeah, obviously the form, I think a few people would be surprised to see North Harbour at the top of the table. So if you ask myself what North Harbour was like a couple of years ago, you wouldn't show them much respect just because, you know, their form was pretty bad, and you know, they were the easy beats of the competition. Every team wanted to play us first this year in the comp, so I guess they didn't really see us as a team that was hard to beat. I guess it was just more gaining respect of our fans and respect, you know, getting the respect from other teams and stuff like that, and I think we've done that so far halfway through the season, you know. It's a good culture growing in the camp. I think what they did last year in terms of winning the championship and coming up to the premiership, they'll just continue their form. I think what Steve Jackson did with the team last year and what Tom Coventry's brought into the team this year, I think it's a real good mix, and the boys are just gelling well.
Duffy down the sideline. Inside ball from Duffy, outside to Stevenson. That's a ripper. Then Shooter's over.
Yeah, the try celebration. I guess, so I was flatting with Antonetta Brown and Damien McKenzie before my first ever semi-professional game for Waikato. Happy Gilmore popped up on the TV, and obviously there's a character in there called Shooter McGavin. We're just discussing it, oh, you won't do this for a try celebration tomorrow, and I was thinking, oh, how do I mimic Shooter McGavin off Happy Gilmore because he's a golfer. It just came to me when I scored my first try in my debut games. Yeah, it's just stuck with me then.
Numbers, Stevenson! Oh, on debut.
I tell the boys that I'm going to stop doing it, but they said, nah, it's your nickname now, so you can, just whatever comes to mind at the time, you know. So just go with the flow, really.